Hi, everyone. Welcome to this fantastic, thankful Thursday. Yes, I am so excited. Today, we have got a wonderful discussion topic for you. As I was going through the studies of it, I said, "Oh, this is going to be a good one today." So please grab your pen, your paper, whatever you need, because these are some great tips that we have collected for you guys. We went through research, we've seen them proved, and it is going to work for you. So I know you all see the topic of today: beauty prep with a purpose. Now, I know it may sound like a little light subject, but it's going to get deep, okay? So just make sure that you are in for it. We are going to go into some wonderful, wonderful things that we know that's going to be great for you, because they've been great for us and we're still working through it. So the first beauty prep that we would like to talk to you about is just, we always break it down in three, okay? So we always give three major tips, and then we break down those tips for you, okay? Now, what these tips are going to do, they're going to help you prepare for your big day. You're going to be able to feel calm. You're going to be confident. You're also going to be radiant for your big day. Okay, so we're going to put all these tips together so that we can make this happen for you. Okay, all right. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, the first beauty prep that I'm going to start with purpose. That means that we have this in mind. We know that we really need it. Is wellness. Let's start there. We're going to start under wellness, because wellness is something that is very important, and sometimes we just don't really dive into it just to see what it is that we personally need to make sure that we will be well for our big day. And the first thing that I'll tell you to do is start your day with mindfulness. Learn how to practice mindfulness. What it does, it helps reduce stress, and it improves your mental clarity. Okay, so under this first wellness, start your day with mindfulness. The next is to maintain a balanced diet, and don't forget to hydrate. Okay, this one is very important. Again, this is both, these are the ones that we're pulling out now. They are under the umbrella of wellness. Okay, first was to start your day with mindfulness. Second is to maintain a balanced diet and make sure you hydrate. Okay, so let's get into that. Now, to maintain a balanced diet, I am known for that. Okay, that's something that you just have to do. You have to make sure whatever's balanced for you and your life, and to get you whatever you need to make sure that you balance your diet, because diet means a lot. Okay, the next thing is to aim for 6 to 9 hours of sleep. I know, I know, I know, I know. I tell my husband all the time, I'm an advocate for it. 6 to 9 hours of sleep. What that does, that regulates your mood, and it supports your immune system. Oh, yes, I'm going to say it again. This last wellness tip is to aim for 6 to 9 hours of sleep a day. I know it sounds like a lot. You can do it if you try, okay? And what happens is it helps regulate your mood, and it also supports your immune system. You see me in this nice sweatshirt, and you're going to see a lot of them, okay? Because I make sure that I have a balanced diet, that I hydrate, and I make sure that I keep covered, because my immune system, like everyone else, as this time of the year, it's not the best, right? So you have to make sure sleep is a big indicator of that. So let's make sure we get at least as much as we can. We're going to aim for 6 to 9, but get as much as your body requires, okay? The next the next beauty tip is skincare. Very important. Sorry, but it's very important, ladies. So here are some things that we're going to talk about when it comes into skincare, because your skin is going to pop on that picture. You want it to do everything you need it to do. So here are some tips that have been proven and they work. First, start your skincare tips at least 3 to 6 months before your big day. Okay, I'm gonna get that all again. Start your beauty prep with your skincare 3 to 6 months before your big day. Okay? What you need to do first is visit an esthetician. Now, it's good. What they do, they give you a personalized plan for your skin type and concerns. Now, you can physically go into an esthetician location, or you can do virtual visits. They have wonderful virtual visits. They got all that stuff planned where they can take your skin type. They'll take you through the process, but don't feel like you just have to physically go. They can do virtual visits. Okay. The next is to maintain a consistent skincare routine. Maintain that consistent. That means every day we're doing the same thing, okay? When it comes into skincare, your skin loves a routine, okay? And so what happens is you need to include a gentle cleanser, an exfoliant, a moisturizer, and an SPF. Now, I learned these, and the ones that you would never think, like the SPF and all of that, means a lot. It makes a difference to your skin. So you want to make sure that beauty prep, when you go on into your skincare, make sure that you have what you need. Whether you're doing it yourself, whether you're going to an esthetician to get some information. The next, under the skincare, focus on nutrition. I know. I always do it, and we got to do it. We got to do it because your body really does demand it. And so what I recommend, eat high antioxidant rich foods and omega-3 to support your skin health. I'll say that again. When you focus on your nutrition, eat antioxidant rich foods and omega-3 foods to support your skin health is very important. Okay, it's very important. The glow does start from the inside and it comes on the outside. Okay, it really, really does. Now, the next portion that we're going to get into, this is our third umbrella. It will be self-love. Now, I could have just did this one and took the whole time on the video just from self-love. I put it last because it is so important. I mean, self-love is very important. And I will tell you, there are different ways that you can show that self-love, and we're going to break those down. Okay. Remember, every umbrella has 3 things coming, 3 pointers that I always pick out. So this umbrella is self-love. And the first thing that we're going to talk about under that is emotional self-love. Okay. Emotional self-love. And you have to learn how to love and celebrate your own uniqueness, right? Speak kind to yourself. We learned yesterday to let go of perfection, because guess what? There's no such thing, right? So that was emotional love, and that was just a wave, right? You felt it? Okay. The next one under this self-love umbrella is mental wellness self-love. Mental wellness self-love. Set boundaries. Okay, we have to set boundaries in our life and with others. Also, journal your feelings. Like, journal what you're feeling. A good day, bad day, or day. Journal it. Put it down. You'll know. You'll go back to that day and say, oh, what was going on that day? You'll be able to remember, okay? Because you do want to journal your process going down the aisle. And the last one is soul, soulful reminders. Soulful reminders. Okay. And the first way to do that is remember your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting married? Why are you taking on this big day? Remember your why, okay? Very important. It'll last a long time. Surround yourself with love. I know. Surround yourself with love. Even because when you're constantly giving out and you're constantly doing things, it has to be poured back into you, right? No one can pour from an empty cup. It just doesn't work. So surround yourself with love. And the last one, and one of the most important under this self-love, is to trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself, sis. You got this. I promise you do. It may not look like it. It may not feel like it. Everybody's probably not happy with you. Feel like you're doing all of this to make sure everyone else is having a good time, and they're not smiling. They're not happy. But I want you to trust yourself. Trust the process. Okay. So let's go back over these 3 tips that we have: wellness, skincare, and self-love. That is part of your beauty prep for your big day, and it's all with a purpose. Everything starts with a purpose. Remember your why. Remember why you're in 6 months into the planning and you're like, want to throw the towel in? Don't do that. Remember your why. Remember that you got this. And also remember that we here at Budget Bridal, we got you. You have any questions, you have any problems, you're going through anything, we're a 1 call away. If you can't get us on the line, direct message us. I have a lot of ladies that do that. They say, Dana, I'm going through this, this, and this. Help me. Okay, we're here for you. As we go through this process, you're going to learn what I can bring to you and what you can bring to us here at Budget Bridal. But we hope and pray that you guys are going to have a great day. We've got some wonderful things in store. We cannot wait to see you on Tuesday. Remember, direct message, call, text, the store, pop in. We're here for you. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.